Alright, now we are shit together. We live, y'all. We live. So don't be saying shit we ain't supposed to be saying. Get some of the stuff out your way. Y'all know y'all be nosy as hell. Don't act like I'm acting funny. What's up, viewer? We got one person in here. Thanks for joining. Showgirl Pretty Conspiracy Road. I want to talk about Erykah Badu and Blueface situation. Or no, Erykah Badu and Chrisean Rock situation. Because it looks like Blueface is about to go down. I did not know he... You didn't know that? I thought you put him there. No, I didn't. That's why he loves mouse. Oh, hold on. Let me go. Not much. You knew. What y'all doing? Where you at? Who is this? Who up on the live? Where you at and what you doing? Let me see. Cause so, I want to talk about Blueface and Chrisean Rock. I was just on Instagram and my brother had mentioned it to me yesterday about how Erykah Badu had commented on Blueface's new song. He got all the pregnant bitches in the car and he dissing him. He dissing them, right? And he talking about he basically he in and out the bitch life. He ain't Oscar proud. Like, I guess he ain't taking care of bitch kids. Like, that's been his whole ploy lately. Like, you know, I guess being a bad dad, bad dadding. Right? Is that a bad dadding? You know, basically saying fuck Chrisean and her baby. So that's the subject tonight. Thank you for the likes. You know, how y'all feel about that? I think it's sick. I think it's sad. I think Blueface a whole ass nigga. How it make you feel? Same. Like, even if they not gonna be together, I think it's fucked up that he going way out of his way to disrespect her every chance he get. Like, damn, is you trying? What do you want for this baby? You want this baby to have just as hard a life as you? Apparently. Then his mama really pisses me off. His mama act like she want to be his woman. She jumping on anything that got something to do with him. She responding to all his women, all his, like, his mama really get me, like, really weird.
I hate moms like that.
Really weird energy.
Like, let your son be grown.
Yeah. Like, she, girl, and I hate to even go this left with it, but his mom had a, she had made a, like, a video. Yeah, we trying to wait for you. But I'll tell y'all till Chelsea come back. Did y'all see that video with Blueface's mom had made? And she was talking about how she remembered when he was a kid and he had started masturbating when he was 3 years old. Like, how dysfunctional is that? You know, like, How dysfunctional are you? She really decided to say that to on live. You know, like she don't even have enough decency to understand how that can be misconstrued or how people could feel about her for saying that. She went out in front of the whole world and said that. That's wild. So I can only imagine the type of ways he's been brought up, the things that he's been set in front of. You know, but it's crazy because no matter how Blueface, how hard he works to try to tear Chrisean down, it's like she's still like, I don't know if it's God, but the girl is like still protected. She's still popping. She's still, her celebrity is, going up, and his is kind of going down. Like for him, it's like what I was saying yesterday about Drake with the yellow nails. Like for him, it's like an attention grab thing. He almost have to keep speaking on her to be relevant now. Like that's the most relevant thing about him. It's not his music. The music still sucks. When he hop on here and he talk about Chrisean on Instagram or whatever the case may be, like that's the only shit that we like to hear from Blueface. He don't got nothing going on outside of her. She low key the best thing that ever happened to him, and it probably make him feel some type of way, because he's supposed to be this and he's supposed to be that, and he may even feel some type of way about the way he treated her. But after you do somebody so dirty after so long, it's kind of hard to just go back and try to start treating them right. You kind of get comfortable doing them the way you doing them. And I feel like that's kind of what happened with Chrisean. However, with Erykah Badu inserting herself, and all she said was, "Universe, do your thing." But it's some power behind them words. Erykah Badu, like, she gotta be locked in. Like, she gotta be, how they have, like, different degrees of Masons? Erykah Badu gotta be, like, a top level, like, manifester or something. She gotta be, like, a black belt in manifesting. And the universe definitely about to do its thing on Blueface ass. Okay, Chelsea doubled up on the mixed drink. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. And I feel like everything that Blueface doing, the type of attention that he bringing to himself, it's going to make him a target for somebody. Like even how he had kind of came at Lil Baby. When Lil Baby was in, when he found out that Lil Baby and Chrisean Rock was in communication, like he found that shit out on live. If y'all go back and watch that live, that he was low key in his feelings. He was feeling some type of way. A nigga feeling some type of way, he get kind of stiff. I be telling people that, like his neck get a little stiff. You can see the expression in his face. Might have a vein pop. Like that's how he was looking on live when she just out of the blue talking about I forgot how the conversation came up. He basically be like, what niggas, he's basically asking her, like, what niggas be in your inbox? She was like, shit, Lil Baby was in. Lil Baby inboxed me the other day, and ain't no hotter nigga than Lil Baby. That nigga was feeling some type of way. I know he was feeling some type of way because he tried to call Lil Baby out. Like, yeah, he like, oh, if a nigga wanna talk to my bitch, he gotta talk to me first. He talk about, nigga, you must be gay. This bitch got 5 tattoos of me on her. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. And he do all that dogging that hoe just to act like that when the nigga show her some attention. However, that bitch is stupid as fuck for getting all that shit tattooed on her. Mm-hmm. Not in a million years. I mean, maybe a name. You know what I'm saying? But a face, you gotta be a whole fucking psychopath to get a nigga face tattooed on you. I said it. Mm-hmm. I don't love no nigga that much. No man. Mm-hmm. I'm not trying to be funny. I wouldn't even get my kid's face on me.
I was just gonna say that my son got his daddy name and I still don't got it tatted.
Yeah, like I thought about getting my kids' names, but I would not get their faces.
Yeah, definitely not faces. That's just,
it's nobody in the world whose face I would get. I wouldn't get my mama name face tattooed on me.
I don't even like tattoos.
First of all, exactly. I'm not even that patient to sit up under a goddamn needle like that. Mm-mm. tattoos hurt. All the tattoos I had hurt. This bitch got 5 She got a tattoo of Blueface on her neck right here. You know how sensitive this shit got to be?
That sounds like some DV to me.
Somewhat, some DV. It sound like the bitch. She give me Cutter vibes. Like maybe
Yeah.
you get a rush from pain or something.
Yeah.
Cause what?
That don't sound healthy at all.
It's not healthy at all.
That's
And then
crazy.
you would have thought the bitch would have been done with the one. She went and got the nigga tattooed like his face, not even his name. Like I would have, you could have got his initials a few times. You could have did this, did that. You went and got his face tattooed over and over
Hell,
and
it's
over
so
and over.
But
Right
face,
at this point, she doing all of this to make herself feel like she belongs to a nigga who paying her dust. The nigga talking about Stewie, the baddest thing that ever happened to him. You seen his other baby mama? That bitch look like Stewie off of Family Guy. They like, come quick, come and see. Y'all seen Blueface other baby mama? The bitch, if that bitch head was a little bigger, I'd be calling that bitch football head. They calling that bitch Stewie. That bitch, listen. Hold on. I don't want y'all to see me drinking my drink. I don't want y'all to see me smoking my weed. I don't fuck with y'all like that. No, I do. But I don't. But you know, back to the subject. Speaking back on the subject, do you think Erykah Badu knows something that we don't? Maybe she got, she been in the industry for a minute. She been doing that thing for a minute. She probably got her ear to the streets. So her saying, universe, do your thing is probably only a confirmation that the universe about to do its thing. I could see something happening to Blueface. I could see Blueface being Chrisean Rock's sacrifice. He thought it would happen the other way around, but it turns out that she turned out to be popular. Like, that's why it's like the game they playing is so... It could go any way. It's crazy. If you believe in such things. A lot of people don't even believe that that's going on and that they moving like that. So, from the perspective of that never happening, let's say, like, people don't get sacrificed in Hollywood, and he just a dog-ass nigga just dogging her out for no reason. If that's the case, then he's still gonna get what he got coming because, like, the way he's disrespecting the divine feminine, the way he's continuing to, like, he won't stop. Like, he's so adamant about it. And I don't know why. I don't know if they feel like this is what they have to do to make money, or if he just does it. Like, who knows? They could be talking behind the scenes, but I really don't feel like they are. I really feel like all this energy that he giving Chrisean in the background, I kind of feel like that's how he feel, y'all. I kind of feel like that's the real. Y'all ain't commenting, y'all in this bitch, but y'all ain't saying nothing. Who in here? What's up? Let me see if it's some comments. No, y'all ain't even talking about nothing. But yeah, Erykah Badu probably kitchen witching right now. She up in that bitch throwing some herbs together. She got his picture, a couple candles lined up, and he deserve every bit of it. He deserve every bit. But what's crazy is, like, she don't even got to do all that. Her just saying that, like, I really feel like she's that powerful. Or maybe powerful is the wrong word, but, like, maybe like that tapped in, to energies where what he's doing is not just, like, he's looking at it like, oh, fuck Chrisean, fuck Chrisean, fuck Chrisean. But what he's doing is bigger than Chrisean. It's not just about Chrisean. He's disrespecting women as a whole. That's why the shit ain't hitting. Like, it's not it's not the response he getting isn't, he's not getting a response that he thought he would get. That's why Chrisean Rock getting all the attention. You know? Because the people...
What did he want people to be like? Oh, you right.
Yeah, fuck that slut, hoe, bitch, whore. That's
Fuck
exactly what he wanted people to be like. But people gonna resonate, like, the majority of people gonna connect with, you know, the whoever is going with the pain. Right. They're gonna connect with the pain. And he's the abuser in the situation, regardless of how you look at it. Even though, like, she was out there putting her hands on him and doing this and doing that, like, you could tell that he was the one in control ultimately, and that somewhere he put her life on a different trajectory. You can see that he's always been the way he's been, but it's like a question around Chrisean. It don't seem like she was always that way. So it's like, is he the reason that she's that way? What did he do to her? You know, how bad did he treat her? What did he make her do? What did he put her through? And for a woman that's willing to get 5 tattoos of a man's face on her body, I'm sure that nigga put her through a lot of shit that don't make it to the internet. They air each other out a lot. They be putting out each other dirty laundry, but I'm sure it's a lot of shit that don't make it to the internet that just about broke that girl. You know, or else she wouldn't be putting herself out here like this. I will hope not. I will hope not for any woman, person, man, or anything, anybody else, you know, but broken people do these type of things. It's basically the point that I'm trying to make. But who in the chat? I see it's 4. It was 5 people. Y'all want to be moderators? Here I come. But I'm about to bring the live with me. I am. Don't do that. Why? You is not. They not gonna see you. They can only see me. He talk about he got his shirt off. Boy. Making some gumbo and shit. It's my last night in town. Y'all want to see what's cooking in the pot? Let me see. I can't even turn this camera around. Can y'all see that? Can y'all see that? Oh, that shit hot, bro. You just waste that shit on me. Oh, yeah. Got some crawfish, some crab legs. My bad. We got some crawfish, some crab legs, some shrimp. Some, what's that called? Andouille sausage. Andouille sausage. Shrimp, some chicken, some oysters. You know, y'all eat gumbo. You know, it's my last night in town, so I'm getting treated. You know. But yeah, we talking about Chrisean Rock and Blueface shit and Erykah Badu. Basically, just put a tag on that nigga. Erykah Badu just put a tag on that nigga, y'all. You feel me? At this point, it's a counting game. It's a matter of time now. It's only a matter of time. Erykah Badu? That's why I said, like, I don't think. Listen, that nigga called I just feel like she really tapped in like that. Like maybe she might have even already seen it. You know what I'm saying? Like. He out here disrespecting the divine feminine like that. Hey man, you can't be just like how many times you gotta kick a bitch while she down? Hey, A-Fan, Gumbo 100. Yes, he in the kitchen. I don't know. What he say? He said gumbo. Yeah, he making some gumbo and it tastes good too. It tastes good too. On some late night shit. I'm about to fuck that shit up. How much longer you think? Y'all want some? If y'all want some gumbo, let me know in the chat. I'll make y'all a bowl, but y'all gotta come get it. I'm not bringing nobody nothing, okay? Y'all come get y'all own shit. Ain't no drop off. No. But I fill y'all up, though. I'm gonna fill y'all shit to the rim. Like the video. They said they want some gumbo. Huh? Like. Oh, yeah. Don't forget to like the video. Hook it up. Yeah, he hooking that shit up. Y'all, don't forget to like the video. Y'all was in here last night with nobody even liking the video and shit. I need y'all to like the video and help push me through the algorithm so, you know, we can get more people on here. Even if I ain't talking about shit. You know what I'm saying? We don't got to talk about this Chrisean Rock shit. Yeah. How did you get on the TV? Oh, yeah. I just went on YouTube and shit. It's live. It's only like 6 people in here, but they fucking with us. And they said hook that shit up. They talking about the gun.
Man, might get crazy.
What's she talking about?
Hold on. She said, this nigga tastes so crazy.
Tay, look. Where y'all favorite places to travel to? I'm trying to figure out my next destination. You know what I'm saying? I kind of got an idea where I'm gonna go. I think I'm gonna go to either Cali or Texas. What y'all think? Where y'all like to travel to? All 6 of y'all people in here. What y'all doing tonight? Y'all chilling on a Sunday night? I'm kind of sad. I gotta go back home to dirt roads and fucking cornfields and shit.
Oh my God, so many cornfields.
Gray skies and, but you know, I'll figure it out. I'm gonna miss, you know, all this beautiful scenery. But I feel like Blueface ass need to go down. He do. First of all, his music is trash. It's always been trash, and niggas been lying to him. And he didn't let that shit pump him up. But did y'all pay attention to the Blueface and Academics beef? Did you keep up with that? Academics was eating that nigga up. Like Academics, Blueface placed his home was in foreclosure. Academics was like, nigga, how about I just buy your house? like, like is this what we doing? Nigga, your home is in foreclosure.
Wow.
And you talking to me like you crazy? He like, I signed multi-million-dollar deals. Like, I really don't like academic stuff. Like, he give me like, you know, one of them niggas back in the day who didn't make the cut. You know what I'm saying? And now he done found him a lane. So now he just should be trying to shit on niggas.
He a motherfucker who says nice guys finish last.
Type shit. Type shit. That's academic. Academic. Big ass. King act.
Big ass.
He is a hoe. He started all that shit in Chicago and trying to act like what he do. Academics. And I don't be liking how he be talking about Nicki either. I feel like I'll be like, damn, is this nigga getting paid to hate on Nicki? He don't like nothing that bitch do. Now, one thing. So what y'all think gonna happen to Blueface? If we have to call it. If we have to put our finger on it. If this shit is all again. Should we even feel sorry for these celebrities? I mean, don't they sign up for this shit? We should be looking at this shit like a sport. You know what I'm saying? Like, it shouldn't bother us one way or another. This is what they signed up for. It's like Squid Games. If it was the real life Squid Games and people was going, should we feel bad that they going? They know that they going. It's a like 90% chance that they're gonna die.
I feel like a lot of shit I watch is borderline Hunger Games. Cause you know how they was watching the Hunger Games on the video and shit. Yeah. I feel like boxing and shit. When I watch that shit, I feel like
it is.
Because when you watch Hunger Games, you're like, what type of people would watch this?
Exactly.
And then we watch shit that's so fucking similar, like the Romans.
Yeah,
back in the day,
yeah, it is.
To, have people
and the slaves, like when they used to make them fight and shit. Yeah,
like that shit's crazy to sit there and watch that.
Something
shit.
So brutal like and violent. We fucking animals.
We were talking about going to Vegas for the fight. I'm like,
yeah.
I couldn't.
Do I really want to go watch a fight?
Do I really want to see that shit?
Do I really want to go watch two people just beat on each other?
It's not even about
just the sound of it. Well, you couldn't go anyway. It might be blood on the floor.
You know, if the viewers don't know what vasovagal syndrome is, look it up.
Anytime she see blood, she passes the fuck out. So, you have a seizure. Yeah, she can't see a whole bunch of blood, so I don't know why she wanted to go to the fight.
FOMO.
But right? FOMO. Had your ass in the hospital.
Man.
Chrisean crying stage was kind of sad though. Her crying stage was kind of sad. Yeah, it was. It was really sad because we've all, well, as the women, I've been there. You know what I'm saying? Like, we've all been there where we just cared about a nigga more than anything else in the world and he didn't reciprocate the feeling. You know? But it seemed like because her shit is on the internet and this nigga got money and a little bit of hype, just a little bit, almost touching, like, probably like this much, that the bitch got to go through it 10 times more. And she probably holding on even tighter because she feel like the nigga's actually something and she ain't realized that she the fucking star yet. Chrisean is the star. She is. And she don't even know it yet. Her confidence still isn't, he is her confidence still. He gives it to her. He takes it away. That's why he online doing this shit. That's him telling her, like, bitch, little bitty bitch, no matter how big you get, you still a little bitty bitch. Like, that's him putting her back in her place, and I just hate to see it. He basically buck breaking this bitch on every time he go live and on Twitter or wherever the fuck he be at. It's sad. Who want to keep seeing that over and over and over again? And then she don't even fight back. I would be happy if she was like, nigga, fuck you, nigga. I got niggas. She be on that bitch like, I don't care. We still gonna be together type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, no matter what, she be on that bitch like that. Blueface saying his baby mama's gonna adopt Chrisean kid is crazy. No, that shit crazy. My brother showed me that shit yesterday. He talk about, can you watch the kid and shit. Like, he's really making a mockery out of all these bitches. And if that bitch don't understand that, for real, it didn't even seem like she knew he was recording. Did you see that video?
No.
D showed me the video. The angle that the recording came from, it didn't seem like she even knew that he was recording. Or maybe it was some shit like where he was recording something, but she knew that nigga was gonna say that. You know, he bust out with some stuff. Is you gonna watch my baby?
Motherfuckers like DC Young Fly losing
their motherfucking wife. But the thing is, the bitch, the Stewie looking bitch, Jade, what's that bitch name? Not Jade, or whatever the bitch name, the bitch who look like Stewie. Football head. That bitch. She ain't realized that, bitch, you Chrisean too. You're not Chrisean, but you're Chrisean too. You're only Chrisean because there is a Chrisean. Then once Chrisean walk away from this nigga and start walking in her own power, you gonna move right in her slot. You gonna move right in her space. You're gonna be her. The nigga already putting you in positions on the internet and embarrassing you, talking about recording you probably when you ain't watching allegedly, and talking about some, oh, is you gonna adopt the baby? It's raining.
It's raining like a motherfucker like that. Oh, I gotta go let some of that Lord water hit me. You know what I'm saying?
You know, some that flow.
Gotta let that God water hit me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I love? Oh,
some of that fresh flow from the ethers. Yeah, Blueface just out here playing on all these bitches' tops, and I wonder how old his other baby mommy is. I know Chrisean in her 20s, and I hate to see it, but listen, we all been there. I've been the same way about a few niggas. I didn't drink for that. But I figured it out. I found my way, and I pressed and moved the fuck on. Chrisean because she getting a little bit of attention, a little bit of hype, a little check, the nigga could cash app her. Like, he even exposed how much he was sending her money. Like, she don't realize how much she's being disrespected. First of all, this shit probably ain't shit compared to the way that he probably disrespects her in real life, or, you know, at the beginning of that relationship. Before the fame, he probably was doing the bitch dirt. You know what I'm saying? Way before the fame. But now that I think about it, like, for real, it was, we was catching on camera. She was the one whooping his ass. So, I don't know. It's kind of hard to really call out what the dynamic of their relationship. Like, who was the real abuser, or who did what, or who did that. You know, who started it, who's to blame. But you see it in relationships all the time. Like, you'll see, well, maybe the woman start hitting the man first, then the man start hitting the woman back, and then now you see them fighting all the time. Like, that's what happens when, I guess, you see couples fighting all the time. But either they fighting or somebody just getting their ass whooped because they ain't fighting back. But it seemed like Chrisean was fighting back. Like, I've never really seen her come out and say, like, oh, Blueface just be whooping my ass, y'all, and I don't even be fighting back. The nigga just socked me for no reason. Like, I haven't seen that, but I have seen, like, her just outright attack him, and I've seen them fight. So she maybe even initiated the violence, and speaking from experience, and maybe he was just like, oh, okay, well, bitch, if you think you a tough ass bitch, this is how we gonna handle it. But yes, him asking her to adopt a baby is crazy, and the fact that she don't see that how he playing on her top, the fact that she not able to, the fact that she didn't check that nigga. Well, I mean, first of all, why would, okay, if they together and something happened and that's his baby, yeah. If we married and shit, then yeah, I gotta adopt a baby. But it don't, ain't, I ain't seen Chrisean say she don't want her baby. You know what I'm saying? So it just seems to me like he just playing on her top for some internet shit. Is the nigga about to drop a new song? It's still gonna be well, I guess he did, because he dropped a video with the bitches in the car with the bellies. But that shit is trash. The only hype it's gonna get is off of social media for motherfuckers wondering how Chrisean gonna respond. That's the only motherfucking shit it's gonna do. Well, Blueface did start learning how to box. Probably tired of Chrisean getting too many two pieces on him. It takes DJ Academics to talk about that nigga getting his ass whipped. That shit funny as fuck. That nigga said, you want to hop in the ring with me? DJ Academics? He said, nigga, you need to beat that bitch up first. That bitch been beating your ass. You got one person you need to see before you even come holler at me. And that was the cowardly move from DJ Academics. Like, that was him kind of like deflecting and him like pointing that nigga in a whole nother direction. Like, no, don't look at me. You need to look at that bitch who just socked you last week type shit. But that shit funny as fuck. What y'all doing tonight? It's Sunday night. Y'all starting y'all week off, right? I gotta hop on this plane. I am not excited about that. Oh my gosh. But I'm already planning my next vacation. I'm gonna go somewhere. I got about 2 weeks to work. No, I got about 3 weeks. No, I got 2 weeks to work. Make some money, put some money together. And we've already decided on where we going next. So, me and my brother, we kicks it like that. So where y'all like to vacation? So y'all know I'm a travel agent, and that's what I do. That's what I like to do. So if y'all have any inquiries or if y'all want to know about something, just hit me up in the comments. I haven't put up my email or nothing because I don't be wanting people just to be hitting me up on some weird shit. That's why I kind of try to leave some distance. Like, I just start putting my social medias and shit up on here and going live, and it's almost 2 years. I think I'll be on YouTube like 2 years, maybe in like December. But yeah, so y'all just gonna have to hit me up in the comments. New York is fun to visit. I haven't been to New York since I was like 14. I went to New York. My auntie took me and my cousin to New York to shop and shit. And that was my first and last time going. We were actually gonna go to Jersey though for my kid's birthday. We were talking about driving to Jersey. They have like a Nickelodeon. What is that place? Gosh, I would have to look it up or ask somebody. Some watermelon. Yay. Thank you. They have like it have like, maybe it was like in a mall or something. I don't know. But it was a big ass place. They had like roller coasters and Nickelodeon stuff. And I don't know. Like, it had like maybe a water park too. But it was in Jersey. Let me know if you know what I'm talking about. Because I was looking up the rooms and stuff. And we just ended up doing something different. All right, thank you, A fan. I appreciate you coming and spending some time and talking. You know, you was talking to me last night. Everybody else just looking. Nobody got shit to say. I'm about to get off on here though, cause that's really all I had to say was about the Erykah Badu shit and shit. Like, if she read too much into this shit, or I think she right on point. I think the bitch is on point. Respect, respectfully, I think the bitch is on point. Blueface to being caught up on some King Von shit, pulling up to an event where motherfuckers out getting into it with an academics character or any insert any character, and a freak accident just happening type shit. God forbid, knock on wood. But I can't wait for this motherfucking gumbo to be done. And the reason I say that is because I could see his aggressiveness and his gangster shit. I could see all that being played into. Because it seems like when they take these celebrities out and shit, they kind of use their vices against them. So maybe even some shit like where maybe his baby mama do something to him. I don't know. But I do know I'm about to go fuck this gumbo up. And what y'all doing? What y'all plans for the summer? Y'all ain't traveling. Y'all just fucking with the kids. Y'all ain't got kids. What? I'm gonna come back on here one day and we gonna do. I don't know if I'm gonna upload the video or if we gonna go live. We gonna talk about clones.
Kanye.
They said yay, yay a clone. Who else? Kanye, Kodak. Who else?
Britney Spears, obviously.
I was just telling him. I'm not sure if Britney Spears is a clone because I feel like if a clone was causing that much trouble, they'll just turn that bitch off. Or maybe it don't work like that where they can turn it off.
I don't think they could replace her again because it'll cause more suspicion.
If they give her a different one, a new clone.
And they ain't just gonna kill her because of low suspicion.
I don't know about
so
Britney
Spears. They're just trying to make the best of it.
That's a good one. But the fact that her name was just, they just name dropped her in a Cardi B song, I wouldn't be surprised because you know how, oh, damn, I dropped my fork. You know how I was telling you, like I feel like when I hear people names or certain words like over and over again, like that be done building up the energy. Yeah. So the fact she was just named in this big song, you know what I'm saying, and like, let's say something happened with her, she be in the news next week, or you know what I'm saying. Then I'd be like, okay, all right, y'all better look, y'all better watch for Britney.
They keep saying
her numbers is up.
1 year she dead in a car crash, the next year she ODing on shit. Year after that she marrying gunshot.
Now you said that about her. You said her and Justin something like that in a car crash?
Yes, that's what they said.
Who said that?
There was I can't remember his name, but it was a radio guy. He was like, my friend was an EMT and he was on the scene and he called me and told me about it. He said, I lost my fucking job because of it. I reported it as soon as he told me. And then people came to my station and told me to get rid of all evidence of that. Yes. So he had just came out with it last year because on TikTok, because he said his NDA was over. Yes.
Y'all hear that? We gonna talk about that.
Everything, all about that shit. And if you think about it, Justin Timberlake, like, he quiet now, and they
Yeah,
associate that with him getting
he the
married
one
and
black.
having kids. But you,
Right, and that's
that
how they
shit
do.
looks robotic.
That's how they do. They put
Yeah.
a whole they'll make you a whole family up in there. With all this in vitro and shit, most of these bitches not even having kids. So there's no relationship. You know what I'm saying? A bitch can just get pregnant and have kids.
Yeah.
Who knows? They probably make these niggas put their eggs up and all type of
All
shit.
types of shit.
So if anything happens to them, they can't like. Oh, wow, that's just crazy.
I told you.
I'm gonna look that up though. I'm gonna look that up. I wonder if anybody else have accounts of that, of someone saying that Britney Spears and him had died in a car crash. I don't know why it sounds so familiar to me. Like maybe I heard that.
Dude's name, he's like,
I'm like maybe I did hear
I
that.
was on live radio when my EMT friend called me. He said I said that shit and I regretted that shit.
Now what did the EMT friends tell them?
He said that Britney Spears and Justin Timberlake were dead.
Wow.
Deceased.
Wow. Wow.
Yes. I want to say it was 2001.
You know what?
And all of a sudden they break up out of nowhere?
They broke up. That's what I was going to ask you next. Because he had the Cry Me a River video and shit.
Yeah.
So, like, what was that? All of that was the overplay for the underplay. Because they had to break them up. They had to separate them in order to keep making money off of them. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, we can't keep them together because then it's going to become too obvious that what's really going on.
Yeah.
It'd be easier if we separate them. Then we compare them with real people.
And then have him be with somebody that they ain't never heard of him being with before. Jessica Biel from Seventh fucking Heaven. Now let's talk about Seventh Heaven and the fucking tragedy of a show that was.
You funny for that.
What the fuck?
She don't fuck with Seventh Heaven.
And Grey's Anatomy is one of my favorite shows, but it's time for Shonda to give it up.
But that's crazy. That Cry Me a River video was really eerie.
I'm telling you, all his videos since then, have you seen the video mirrors? Where like it's an old lady and an old man.
Not in a long time.
She shows their life when they were young, and then he died, and then she's just sitting there. The shit's weird. I still can't get.
And when you think about it, now that they're coming out with this AI shit and the AIs could sing, you know how. But listen, how you know how they did you hear about they have like the thing that came out with the AI that can make whole songs for celebrities, and they had like.
Yes, I did see that where they're gonna and movies and shit. That's the writer's strike right now. They said that shit can compute a whole script in like 8 minutes or some shit like that.
Nigga, motherfuckers who already have songs, they've been having like doing the AI and they have like their original song, but they have it in Drake voice, or they can put it in Rihanna voice, or they can make Ariana Grande sing a Beyonce song, or you know this, that, and the third. So
oh yeah, they had a
they can make these people say or do whatever they want. So why do we believe that they can't make these people? They can't just make these people.
I do believe it. But did you see the shit where Miley Cyrus, everybody was saying that she's posting songs under an alter ego or whatever, but really it was just AI singing. It was her voice. Yes.
Yep, that's what they be. And somebody had showed it to Drake, like an AI had him singing like some weird shit. He like, this shit gone too far. Like, I think some artists may even have a lawsuit or like.
I would have some type of shit.
You know what I'm saying? Because what the fuck is going on?
Yeah.
Now, check this out. Like, shout out to Tariq Nasheed, because I was watching Tariq Nasheed and he was talking about like how they have all these AI and all these like robots coming out now, like these police dogs and shit. And they were showing like these police robots and shit. They have like these white robots, but they have them talking like robots. And the thing is, close it. I got it. The thing is, why would they have these motherfuckers talking like robots and y'all got whole AIs that can sound like anybody? So at this point, is y'all doing this to throw us off? Do y'all want us to feel more comfortable with this shit? And that's why y'all got this talking like, hello, You know what I'm saying? Like they got to talk. They trying to make it seem like, oh, we don't have the technology. We don't have the voice technology for robots to sound like humans, which I really do. And it's probably really real robots walking around that we think are fucking humans. They probably look and sound just like us.
Dog, Kanye's 4 inches taller all of a sudden.
No, you didn't tell me that.
Yes, they have a picture of him with his girl, his wife or whatever.
Yeah.
Right.
And when did they get married? First of all, he never even said they got married. The media just got to announcing that.
Yeah. See what I'm saying? How the fuck somebody who's so vocal just went so quiet?
Quiet. And he's not even going to announce the fact that he got married.
And then they show pictures of him, you know, when they first started dating, and he's real shorter than her. And now he's taller than her. But she's
now, what kind of shoes did he have on, though? She had on heels.
And he had combat boots on in the first picture where he's shorter. Oh, trust me, they analyzed all that shit. Yes. And they didn't just do it based on them two standing next to each other. They did the objects around them and everything. Yeah.
Oh, what was you watching?
TikTok.
It was on TikTok. Okay. I'm like, who YouTube channel was you on, honey? I need to go check them out.
Conspiracy talk.
No, for real. That shit crazy, though. Yeah. They definitely got to Kanye, and it was definitely because he exposed that trainer which was his handler. And once people got to looking into that trainer, they found out so much information about like all of the other celebrities that he basically was in control of, and like it just kind of confirmed what we already thought was going on out there. Like it was like another like a revelation, like, wait a minute. Like, hold on. Don't forget this. But, what y'all think about that? Or what y'all think about the Jamie Foxx situation? I was telling them, I'm like, I seen the clip. They was talking about Jamie Foxx is blind and paralyzed. Everybody saying this and that. I mean, it's crazy because the family just kind of went quiet. Like, they were so quick to run out and shoot down the other accusations that he was in the ICU. And now it's like, oh, well, now they're saying he's blind and he's paralyzed. I haven't heard his daughter say anything. But his daughter has just said he was outside playing pickleball and he was fine. Like, why was she like... And they had an exciting work announcement. So whatever the exciting work announcement was, they had already... It was a project that was already completed. Something that she was a part of and something that she could just already announce. That's just crazy. You know, I know I would just ask, are we supposed to feel bad for these celebrities? But sometimes I can't help but feel bad for them. Because the people that they have around them, like, I'm not even in that position and I have more solid people around me. You know, I have people who are more loyal around me than these people who have everything to give to the people around them. They can give them the world, you know. But that's it. I'm about to get on here because the only person who was talking ain't here no more. So don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. And let me know what y'all want to talk about next.